everybody. Packing up to see babies. I have to put in all my milks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
My milk routine video.
It's a milk haul. 7, 8, 9, 10, and this is a double bottle.
That one's for me.
It's fresh, it's warm.
Oh, I'll check that.
I bet it's good. This is from 7 p.m. last night to 1 p.m. today. So much milk.
Milk haul video.
Expelled from my boobs. We're about to go see the babies. And today, you know what I'm gonna do today? Everyone asks for these videos. I think these videos are weird. Like, no offense to people who've done these videos. I always watch them, but I don't know why they're interesting is what I should say. I watch them every time and I love them, but I don't know why I do. When people do names we love but aren't using. Like, this is like a thing on YouTube where people go, yeah. People do like all the names we like but we're not using. I don't know why they're interesting. I watch them every time and I love them.
It's just gonna be you saying Buddis and John over and over again?
I'm announcing the names Wednesday. So today is the last day I can do that. Our ice packs aren't cold, so.
What if I just say the names right now?
I would have to bleep it.
Just live?
I feel like I've been waiting for the perfect moment to announce
I'm gonna do it.
the names. So it's like they're not gonna be home. We're just gonna have. No, it's more work. But the thing is, there weren't names that we loved. There were names we were kind of like, that's all right. Until we got to their names, and then we loved their names. Do you know what I mean? So the title of the video is like names we love but aren't using. That's like the title of these baby name videos. But we don't love the names, or else we would have used them. Anyway, we're gonna go see the babies.
Many hours later.
Hi, I'm home. I'm currently pumping. Don't look at my boobs. I'm pumping right now because I pump every 3 hours. And when I go to the hospital, they give me a bag of these, which is little tiny bottles that I fill up, and then I bring the bottles back full of milk. So when I go to the hospital, I pump, and I put lids on the bottles and put them in my little breastfeeding cart, or not breastfeeding, my pumping cart over here. But I thought I would tell you guys how the babies were today. When I got there, my little bully was eating from a bottle, which is a very big deal because he has a feeding tube right now, and that's usually how he eats. And by usually, I mean that's always how he eats. He eats through a feeding tube. Both the babies do, but today they noticed that he was showing signs of like maybe being ready to eat through a bottle. When I got there, they were feeding him with a little tiny bottle, and I cried. Are we surprised? They're like, Lily's like, I'm gonna cry. They're like, you can cry. And I was like, I'm crying. I'm really proud of him. He only drank like tiny bit out of the bottle. He's not quite ready yet. It's gonna take a really long time before he's ready for like my boobs, or before he's ready to even like do a full feeding through a bottle. It takes him a really long time. It's a lot of hard work for little tiny babies that age to eat through a bottle. It's exhausting for them. They have to learn how to suck and swallow and breathe all at the same time and not choke, and it's really overwhelming. They're just like, it's exhausting for them. So he worked really, really hard, and then Eric held him and I held my sweet little ladybug. It was a lovely little time, a lovely little family time. Now, Eric's with Flynn at the park. I'm pumping. Kory's gonna come over and we're gonna go to dinner for his birthday. His birthday was like a week ago, and I never got to celebrate with him because I was in the hospital and then I was recovering and all that, so milk, Lily number 1, and milk, Lily number 2. I was talking to them today at the hospital about like what the process is gonna be like for the babies. They're gonna learn to eat from a bottle, and they will learn how to breastfeed, but they're primarily gonna be eating from bottles. When they come home from the hospital, it's not like with Flynn where he was just eating from my boobs every couple hours. I have to transition them from bottle feeds to breastfeeding, and it's gonna be like a long process. We have to learn how to do it together, and it's just so different from what I know, and it just sucks. I'm sorry to cry again on a vlog, like all I ever do is cry on here, but I'm so proud of my baby boy that like he is trying to eat from a bottle already. Like, it's really awesome, but it was like heartbreaking to see someone else feed my baby first. Like, that's supposed to be me. It just sucks. It sucks that like now I'm home and I'm pumping alone in my room so that someone else can feed my baby. But I'm trying really hard to like look at the bright side of it, which is that he's really strong and healthy, and he's like already trying to eat from a bottle. Like, it's really awesome. He's doing really, really good. So I'm trying to just focus on that and not focus on like the selfish part of it, which is that like I want to be the one to feed my babies. I don't want someone else to do it. You know, like it's like a nurse with like medical gloves on feeding him. And I know he won't remember it, and I know it's all gonna be fine. It just sucks that like all these special memories I like had with Flynn and watching other people do those things with my babies. Man, it sucks. It's really hard. It's really, really, really hard. This process is very difficult. It's like bittersweet. Like I'm really, really happy and proud of my baby that like he was strong enough to try eating from a bottle today. That's really cool. I think he's so awesome and he's just totally crushing the game. Like when I saw him doing it, I was crying tears of joy. I was so proud of him. And then the more I sat and thought about it, the more I was like, oh, but that should have been me. It's really hard to not feel like I'm failing as their mom. I know I'm not, but like those feelings creep in. It just doesn't feel fair. It's not fair that someone else gets to feed my babies first. Someone else got to put on their first outfit. Someone else changed their first diaper. I'm trying my hardest to just like focus on the positives, you know, not completely fall apart. And I'm doing better than I was, but sometimes things like that are hard for me to accept. And that was one of them, seeing my babies, realizing that all of their firsts, their big firsts are happening not with me. Makes me feel like I'm failing, even though I'm not, because it's like out of my control. There's nothing I can do about it. It just really freaking sucks, man. I'm sure other NICU mamas out there know how I feel. I did not mean to cry about that right now. I guess I just needed to get that out. It's a selfish thing, I know, because like I want them to have the care that they need, and like they're not gonna remember it. They're fine. It's not scarring them. They need to be there, and it's what's best for them right now. I need to have the professionals be the first ones to like feed them and do those things because they know better than I do. I don't know anything about preemie babies, but it doesn't mean it doesn't totally suck. Okay, anyway, I did not mean to start sobbing. Ow. Oh god, ow. Coughing and sneezing with a C-section incision. I have no idea how painful that is, holy smokes. So I have to open up all these bottles and put them in here. This is literally gonna last me one day, I'm not kidding. Every day I go in, they're like, you need more bottles? I'm like, yes, I need so many bottles. I also am only allowed to bring them one outfit at a time. And so these are the outfits they wore yesterday. Ta-da! Oh look, she spit up on it. Why am I gonna cry? I'm literally just smelling her barf and crying. Oh, I hate this so much. Look, she barfed. It smells like my rotten breast milk. I brought them a new outfit and they gave me their old outfits and then I washed them. Another thing I'm doing is I got a lot of advice from a lot of mamas out there to start journaling. I've been really doing well. I've been really strong and I've been doing really good the last few days, but today just kind of broke me. I think I need to cry. It just really freaking sucks. Like they should be with me right now. They shouldn't be at the hospital. Ugh. Anyway, okay, so I have this journal. Someone sent me this actually. It was just the first notebook I could find, and I'm gonna like collage the cover of pictures of them. I can't show you it because their names are in it, but I put pictures of them inside. Like I have this little Polaroid printer and a bunch of Polaroid film, and so we take pictures of their phones, and then at night when I'm pumping, I write in this to them. Here's their first outfits, and then when they held hands. Can't show you anything I've written because it all has their names, but like I told them that we made them a cake for their first week birthday, and then I went shopping for them, and there's my little girl. I'll show you it more later because their names are just all over this thing. But I just wanted something small that I could write in every day and talk about their progress. So today I'll write about how he was eating from a bottle, and I want to get a little backpack that will be like my hospital backpack that has everything I need in it, including this stuff. The more time I want to spend with him at the hospital, I have a feeling I'm going to spend longer and longer amounts of time there. So I'm going to start going and like pumping there and writing and reading to them and stuff. Oh, this really sucks. Guys, it really sucks. All right, I'm gonna go get ready for Kory to come over. We're gonna celebrate his birthday. I'm gonna try to breathe a little bit. I'll see you guys a little later.
Ah! Dad, we need your help! We're not supposed to get Miranda!
Hello?
Hello? We need your help! That ball is stuck in Miranda!
Oh, okay. Nice to meet you.
See? I told you.
How did it get stuck up there?
Go throw it up there.
Oh, okay. What should I do?
What if you do that?
What if I do that?
Yeah.
I'll try. Okay, ready? Whoa!
Go round the corner. Turn like this way.
You want me to go hide over there now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. I call you when I go to
You call me when, okay, you'll call me, okay.
Turn up there.
Okay.
Dad, we need your help! We need your help!
Hello?
Miranda's got the cup, the bowl, and I can't reach it.
Okay, I'll be right there.
The cup is flying.
Okay. Oh, what the heck? Wait, here, you stand over here. See if you can catch it. Ready? Oh, yes! Good one.
Listen, You go round,
He's like,
over.
where? You want me to stand over here?
Kory and Flynn have been playing this game where they throw the ball up there on the Miranda, but Eric's not allowed to watch it happen. He's only allowed to rescue the ball.
We need you. We need you. That ball's there. Miranda's stuck on Miranda.
You got stuck on Miranda again?
Yeah, look.
Oh, oh! You stand over here. I'll try and knock it to you.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. Ready?
Okay.
Steady.
Go.
Yeah! Good catch. Nice catch, baby.
I will call you, Mama. We'll go round.
So every time he makes Eric go hide. Last one, okay? Oh,
It's a good one.
We need your help, Daddy! We need your help! That ball is stuck on my veranda!
Oh! All the way up there? You gotta stand right here. Ready?
Ready? Go!
oh nice! Yay!
We did it.
Sushi! Yummy ice cream. Praise him. Okay guys, I had fun with Kory. I'm going to tell you the names of the twins that we liked but didn't use. But first, I'm gonna be like a tech wizard. Call me iJustine because oh my god, I'm such a techie. I bought this wide lens for the camera that I use for vlogging because the camera I use for vlogging is really close to my face and no one wants to see me that close. And I just thought a wide angle lens would look better, so I'm gonna try it on here. So this is the before, and then let's see with it after it on. Okay, now the lens is on. Does it look that much different? I can't tell. I'm so bad at being a vlogger and like understanding cameras, but I feel like, okay, if I get really close, oh, that looks like a wide lens. So now when I walk around and I'm vlogging, it's gonna be like further away from my face. I feel like usually when I vlog, it's like here. Whoa, it really is a wide lens. I don't know if I like that. What do you guys think? Let's talk about the names of the babies. Okay, we're back to pumping. Now is a good time to tell you the names that we loved but didn't use. And by loved, I mean, we just kind of liked them a little bit. I've got a lot of requests to do this. And here's my stipulation. I'm gonna tell you the names that we liked and didn't use, because tomorrow you're gonna find out the names of the babies. But no one is allowed to say, oh, I really like that one, I wish she used that one. Like, I'm like nervous about telling the names because I don't want anyone to say anything negative. I love my baby's names. I'm so excited about my baby's names. We think they're perfect. I will be so pissed if someone's like, you should have named them this. Oh, it'll make me so mad. So I'm gonna tell you names we liked but didn't use, but you can't say that. So, girls' names we liked. Alice is a family name. We really liked that a lot, and we're really close to using that one. River, Willow, Ruby, Lavender. I was not gonna name her Lavender. I don't know why that's on this list. Meadow, Brooke, Lila, Darla, Millie, Jasmine, Penny. We really liked Penny for a minute. We thought that was really cute, but we didn't use it. By the way, you are probably shaking right now because you are on my breast pump, so let me move this actually. I love that I got this wide angle lens, but now it's like, it's so wide you could probably see my boobs, so I have to like get closer to the camera. Anyway, okay, Penny we loved. Sapphire, I was never gonna name her Sapphire. I don't know why that's on this list. May, which is my middle name. Rose, Delilah, Isla, Joy.
Lola.
I was never gonna name her Lola. This is an old list. And Poppy, so the top contenders were the name we named her, which was always like right at the top. Alice, Penny, and I put Millie on here as one of the top, but I liked all these names. I really like nature sounding names like Meadow and Willow and River. I really like the idea of naming one of my kids like a nature sounding name or a name that means nature. That's why there's a lot like that. That was the list of girls' names that we talked about or kind of liked or liked a lot, but we didn't use any of them. For boys, I think Eric hates all the names on this list. Skylar, I don't remember ever wanting Skylar, but it's on this list. Forrest, Sailor, those were names that we wanted to name Flynn, and we didn't didn't name our son those names either. Van was a top contender for a while. Harper, Sunny, Ruby, we thought was a cool name for a boy. Dublin, we were really close on Dublin too. Eric liked the name Shy. Bear, Maze, we were really close to Maze for a while as well. Lucky, Jasper, I don't think we ever were gonna name Jasper. Some of these names I'm like, I don't remember ever talking about this. Sullivan, Hunter, you're never gonna name him Hunter. Like that, all these names, I'm just saying them and going, we weren't gonna name him that. And then there's a list that I can't tell you because it's combinations of like first names and second names. Like for example, one of the names on this list is Van Ruby Stockland, but the names that we chose are a lot in this list, so I'm not gonna tell you that list. But yeah, those are the names we liked but didn't end up picking, and the names that we ended up picking I am so obsessed with. Like they're perfect for them. So I'm really excited for you guys to know their names because I'm so sick of saying baby girl and baby boy. Like I just want to say their names. So starting tomorrow I'll be able to, which is really nice. Anyway, I'm gonna keep pumping and then I'm gonna edit and go to bed. And I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe. We'll see. Bye.